Welcome everyone to another video from the Secrets of the Jedi canon book. For those unfamiliar with this video series, here I break down an excerpt from the Secrets of the Jedi canon book that came out a few years ago, which is basically written from Luke Skywalker's point of view, like a diary where he wrote about almost everything, whether it be the different Jedi of the Republic or galactic events from before he was born. And once I finish the series, there are 2 more books that focus on the Sith and bounty hunters that I'll get into next, so make sure to subscribe if that interests you at all. Let's get into it. The Apprentice of Dooku, Qui-Gon Jinn was a maverick Jedi Master during the time of the Republic, who was a wise and well-respected member of the Order. He rejected a seat on the Jedi Council to follow his own path set out by the Force, causing him to eventually find a young Anakin Skywalker on Tatooine, who he believed to be the Chosen One. His decision to bring the young boy to the Jedi to be trained would go on to have profound consequences on the galaxy. Here's everything Luke learned about the man that found his father so long ago. While he may not be Skywalker by blood, Qui-Gon Jinn shares a deep connection to my family's history through the Jedi Order. This revered Jedi Master trained Obi-Wan Kenobi, who in turn trained my father and later became my mentor. Qui-Gon was well known for listening to the Force more than to the Jedi Code, a trait that often put him at odds with the Jedi High Council. Master Jinn was killed by Sith Lord Darth Maul prior to the start of the Clone Wars, but he was the first of only a few Jedi who discovered a way for their spirit to transcend its physical form. Qui-Gon has always been one of my favorite Jedi, because of how he chooses the Force over the Jedi Code, so it's nice to see some recognition here from Luke. It is interesting though that he doesn't mention how Qui-Gon was the one to find his father on Tatooine and bring him to the temple to begin with. He was the closest thing Anakin had to a father, and his life would have turned out very differently if Maul hadn't killed him on Naboo. Luke also mentions how Qui-Gon was one of the only few Jedi who were able to transcend their physical form after death. We've already seen Yoda, Obi-Wan, and Anakin as Force ghosts as well, and it's up for debate whether the voices heard by Rey in The Rise of Skywalker were from Force ghosts or were heard some other way, but that's at least a dozen there if that's the case. The term "a few" may just refer to a small percentage of the Jedi, because 10 or so Jedi out of 1,000 is still only a few of them, but that may mean that we could see more in the future. I would like to see some more Jedi after their deaths if this passage is anything meaningful. Let me know what you think of this excerpt in the comments below. Remember to like the video, and subscribe for more videos breaking down the book. And remember to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Thank you all for watching, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.